Alright, so sorry for the delay. The parts for the pedal got, what was it, back ordered by Guitar Center. So we're going to go ahead and do this unboxing real quick. And I actually kind of already opened the box. I'm just going to cut it open for you guys so you can share in that part. No, I didn't cut my finger cutting open the box the first time. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so inside we got some screws that were actually for the rest of the build. We got more screws. These are all for attaching the pedals. Just have a bunch just in case one doesn't fit. I threw those in there so I wouldn't lose them. So there's tons of those. And next, we have the part we've actually been waiting for. Is the hinges. Ta-da! They're here, finally. So that's what it looks like. See it up close. Hopefully the light won't destroy it too bad. Yeah. Wow, they really, goodness gracious. I really didn't want you getting these broken. Alright, so now we are officially ready to start the rebuild process. So, let's do it.
Okay, we're going to put this back together. One good thing to remember as you're tearing these apart, always take pictures before you disassemble. That's point number one. Point number two is keep your little parts in some kind of container. I've got them split here. All of these are number 10, 24 threads.
Okay.
There are some flat heads and some round heads, and we've also got some lock washers. We weren't able to salvage very much off from the old set, but we're going to replace them all with new hardware.
Yep.
Our second hinge is going in here. Okay, so let's start out here. One screw, one lock washer, one screwdriver that is not set for Phillips. Okay. Now, one of the tricks you want to do is not what I just did. You want to start it out, leave the screw loose, get ready for your second screw, because it's real easy to tighten number one screw up and be nowhere close to the hole you want, and then you're in trouble. So always leave your first screw just a little bit loose. I'm not told I've got to screw this anyhow, but that's another story. So you take
The
your
picture
first
is real.
Take the screw, put it there, then you can tighten down number two. Then you come back to number one and tighten it. Okay, so we got that side done. We can come to the other side and do the same thing.
And this pedal that we're working on, I don't know the exact term for it, but I just call it like the secondary pedal. The primary is the one with actual beaters on it. This is the one that goes next to the hi-hat. The other one is still sitting over here, and we're going to get to that in a second. But for right now, we're just working on the secondary pedal.
Again, put it in, leave it loose so that you can get your second screw threaded. Get screw number two in. All right.
So that's one done.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Now it's time to put this on and come over to the back side here. This is where you have the flathead screws. these, you use these without a lock washer, and you line up the holes, the screw holes that are in the block here with those. I just found an opening. We're going to come in there, get her started. Again, goes back together a lot easier with nice clean parts. Okay, we're ready to reassemble side number 2.
This is the primary pedal with the beaters.
Once again, one screw, one lock washer, 10/24s. Started a little bit. Get it loose enough to get the other guy started. And by the way, you don't have to buy the screws from a specialty drum shop or anything like that. These are all hardware store screws. 10/24 is a standard size. You can just buy them. These happen to be stainless. I bought stainless so that they wouldn't corrode in again. But yeah, they're just direct from a hardware supplier. You don't have to order drum specialty parts for these screws.
Yay for non-proprietary parts.
Yes, you're right.
So again, the whole purpose of this video was really just to try to find a way to help other drummers save money. Instead of paying for a whole new pedal set, maybe you could replace yours, or maybe you could just replace a part.
See, the hinge assembly works freely now. The old hinge assembly was totally locked up.
And I will throw in a clip of the old frozen up hinges so you guys can actually see what that looks like. Here's the tension. Usually it's like something like this, but when you let the tension go, the pedal's still frozen in place. See how it's like jumping back? That is what a seized up pedal looks like. Did we lose a screw?
We did not lose a nut. There was a lock nut on this one, or a nylock nut, and there's just a standard nut on this one.
Okay.
Don't know why. I thought we had
It probably came off when I was going kicking.
All right.
So let's see how that looks.
Yep. And it works lovely.
Cool.
All right.
So that back and fully functional, both pedals, you see it here, it can be done. You just probably want to get 2-day shipping and not have your order get back ordered.
Don't have your order get back ordered, but we have no control over that.
Yeah, no kidding. But right there, you can see it is possible to rebuild your pedals, folks.